Hello and welcome to Virtual Interconnect, Managed Video Conferencing as a Service. During this tour, we will learn how to take advantage of this feature-rich desktop video conferencing system. To access the system, you need a URL and a combination of username and password, which are provided to you by your Virtual Interconnect system administrator or service provider. You can also join the meeting by logging in as guest, for which you do not require an account with valid username and password. Typically, you will log in as guest when someone has invited you to their meeting by providing a different URL in an email. You simply click on the URL inside the body of the message and you're presented with this login option. Before you begin to join other people's meetings or invite other people to your meetings, you will need to install the video conferencing desktop application. Once the install has completed, you will be able to access the portal page within which you will see users and rooms that you can call or join. Once inside the portal, you will have several options for video calls. One option is to click My Room and click the Join Room button. Second option is to call direct by selecting a username from the contact list and clicking on Call Direct button. The difference is that joining a room will connect you to more than one participant, while calling direct will connect you to one other participant that you have chosen to call. After you call someone direct by choosing a user from a contact list and clicking on Call Direct, the progress bar will appear and show you the progress of the call. If your computer has more than one camera, microphone, or speaker systems installed, you will be presented with the configuration page where you will select your devices and options that you want to use for this meeting. You also have options to turn echo cancellation and microphone gain control on or off for the meeting. These settings will optimize your video conferencing experience. Once you have selected the devices and options, simply by clicking Apply and Save, you will return to your meeting. Once you have made a video call from the portal, the desktop application will open and join the call. Once in the call, you will have several buttons on the top of the video application called the toolbar. Toolbar is used to enhance your experience using different options and settings during a video call. As you can see, your own picture, which is also called selfie, is presented in a picture-in-picture format. You can click on the selfie button on the toolbar to turn PIP off. This will switch you over to a view which will place both participants in equal-sized windows. One of the features of the video application is for each user to be able to customize their meeting layout by using the layout button on the toolbar. As you can see that in current layout, all participants are presented in equal-sized windows called continuous presence layout. However, you can change the current layout by simply clicking the layout button. Continuous presence layout is good for making sure that your camera is aligned. By clicking the arrow on layout button, you can choose how many participants you wanted to view within video application. Also, by clicking the layout button again, you can toggle between preferred and non-preferred speaker modes. In preferred speaker mode, the active speaker switches to the largest window, which allows other participants to easily focus on the active presenter. Full screen mode button on the toolbar will allow your video application to cover the whole screen on your computer. By clicking the full screen button again, will put video application back in normal window size. By clicking the speaker button on the toolbar, you can adjust the incoming audio or the audio that you're receiving from other participants. You can click it again and it will turn red. That will show you that it's been muted. By clicking the microphone icon or button, you can mute the outgoing audio, that is, your audio that is being received by the other participants. You can also adjust the microphone volume levels through the drop-down volume control bar. You click it one more time and it'll turn red, showing you that it's been muted. The privacy mode button, when clicked, will stop transmission of any video from your camera, or simply the outgoing video will stop and other participants will stop seeing you. Note that by just muting the video will not stop your audio from getting transmitted. So to achieve full privacy, you will need to mute both audio and video buttons. Also, note that self-view is still enabled and you will see yourself in self-view if it is active in the privacy mode. By clicking the share button on the toolbar, you can share documents with all meeting participants. by double-clicking the document being shared, will undock the document and you can increase the size for better viewing or drag it onto the second monitor. By double-clicking the document again, we'll put it back in a smaller window size. You can have multiple participants in a video meeting share documents, either different versions of the same documents, and you can, by clicking on the toggle button, will pick and choose whose document you want it to view. If you're connecting to a legacy video unit that is Polycom, Life-Size, or Tandberg, using the video gateway functionality, you will be able to access the dial pad on the toolbar. Dial pad allows you to dial meeting IDs and PIN codes that are typically required by legacy video endpoints. In case of an error condition, the configuration button on the toolbar will turn red and will stay red until the error has been resolved. Typically, the errors will occur due to the limited bandwidth or processing power on your local machine. Last button at the end of the toolbar is disconnect. By simply clicking the disconnect button, we'll drop the video call and disconnect the meeting. For more information and documentation about the service, please visit www.virtualx-connect.com. You can also set up a free trial video meeting by going to the Contact Us page and filling out the form. Thanks.